Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 12, and here we are. We're on the top of my capital vessel. We've got a nice view of the starter planet that's well and truly illuminated, although I'm not sure how it's illuminated because the sun is on the other side, so that should really be in darkness. And of course we've got a nice view of all the nebulas in the galaxy as well. I mean, I think what Empyrion have done with the space with this update is absolutely phenomenal. It really looks like space now. True, there are still a few oddities, but I can live with it. And here it is. This is the Merc MX-5E, which is what I brought in the last part. And what I've done is I've put weapons on it and upgraded it. And just to give you a quick view, and I'm really looking forward to using this. You can see here I've gone right through tier 3, and we have a 1% drop in efficiency level. That's due to the fact that I've just put so much on this ship. So we might as well start inside. If we come around the back, we're going to be a bit. We come inside. Just do the lights on so you can see what I'm doing. You can see I've put the shield generator in. I've taken the LCD away from here. Pentaxid tank is going. I've put an extra 2 generators on. Now what I've actually done is put in, if I show you the weapons devices, I presume I should be able to. I haven't really sorted them out yet, because I really should auto group this and sort it all out. You will see that I've got 4 rocket launchers, 2 Gatling guns, 2 pulse lasers, which I found in my loot box. And more importantly now, you can see I've got 2 tier 2 drill lasers on here. Now, I did run into a slight problem with how I was going to put the wood container in. If I show you here, you'll see that I've now got ore and wood container there. And what I actually did is I kind of thought about it, and I thought, well, I don't need 2 lots. Where's it gone? In here somewhere. Where is it? There is container controller, ore and wood. You see here. So what I've done is I've converted the main storage into ore and wood. So effectively what I did is I took out the container controller for the main storage and just put that back in. So if we get back outside now and just walk around, I can give you a tour of what I've done. What I've done is followed Jeff Randall's suggestion, and I've put the missile rocket launchers below there. I've got the pulse laser mounted on the outside, and then what I've done is I've put the drill modules alongside the ship here. But what I've done is I put a couple of extra blocks in to bring these forward, because I'm not too sure of the range. I haven't tried them out yet, so this is going to be I haven't actually tried them out yet, so this is going to be an interesting exploration. So these are a bit forward. I'm also thinking that if they are too cumbersome and get in the way, I can always detach them when I'm not using them, and I can store them inside in the and what I can do then is store them in and then put them on as and when I want to drill. And what I've actually done is move the 2 Gatling guns up to the front here. So we might as well go and give this thing a go. See, these shield generators all fully charged as well. We come in here. The sacrifice I did make for this was the not having a mobile constructor, but this ship's not going to be operating far from the capital vessel, so I can't see the point of really having a constructor. You can see I've got missiles. I've got to work out which one it is. So 2 is the pulse laser. Wow, I don't think it does as much damage as it could do, but it looks awesome. Then we got the drills, then we got the Gatling guns, so we might as well get in and see how well these actually work. I think they're a little bit far apart. I don't know how close I'm going to need to get. So it looks like I'm going to have to get in pretty close. Oh, we're now getting copper ore. Yeah, I've got to get in really close to pick this up. I mean, I wish there was a way that you could have an auto mode. I mean, would it drill better like that? I'm starting to wonder whether I should have a mount position on the front, because they're a little bit far apart and they're a bit difficult to choose. I'm aiming right at that copper block, and it's not. Oh, it just takes a little while to get this out. So anyway, let's just move down a bit. Yeah, I think having them wide apart might be a bit of a problem. I don't know. Oh no, I think it's just a question of getting a hang of this. Oh, this is definitely going to make mining out copper asteroids a bit more easier. Put some stone now. I'll just go in here. I mean, they're not as powerful as I was hoping they would be. It's more fun actually than just standing here using the drill. The other advantage of using this is the fact that this is drawing power from the ship. You can see that the percentage rising, so that's the reason why I put in the extra 2 generators. I think we'll just clear this bit, and then what I'll do is I'll do the rest off camera. So yeah, 39 copper. I wonder whether these actually get more as well. So looking good. I'm back a little bit earlier than I thought because I'm just having a little bit of fun here, and I'm just practicing excavating a tunnel. And I think with the front-mounted drills, you could actually, when it's possible, you could even mine down on the planet. But more importantly, look at this. I can actually build a hangar bay. Move that up a little bit. So if you wanted to build a base down on the planet, maybe using an SV to do the excavation, because what I'm noticing by being inside is that compared to the hover vehicle, which invariably gets stuck, the SV seems to be a little bit more friendly from that point of view. So just pick out that there. It's not. Anyway, I'm just going to go back to mining the copper, and I'll be right back. Welcome back again. I just thought I'd demonstrate what I've been experiencing. What I've found is that the best way to mine with this seems to be to work down in layers based on the width of the ship. Now this could be due to the fact of the way I've actually got the drills mounted, but it seems to work better like this. Once you've got a flat surface, is just to strafe backwards and forwards like this and just get in like that. You can see you actually get a bit of a flat area, and then what you do is you just pull out and back again, drop down a little bit, and what you do is drop down far enough to get the minor beams engaged, then you just strafe backwards and forwards again like this. So you effectively take things out in layers. It seems to work better than just trying to wander in and drill out the ore in, things are just going to pull back. Anyway, I'll just keep going. I'll be right back once I've finished. Okay, welcome back. I'm just tidying up the last bits and pieces, and things are going pretty well. And I have to admit, I'm starting to get hooked on the SV's maneuverability. It seems to be able to shape objects here. You can see how well I've actually cut through this. This is almost like a tunnel. Oops, can't fly through that. I think that's virtually all the copper on here. There's a tiny little bit there, but I'm not going to worry about that. I don't think there's any more around the back here. No, we've got it all. You can see I've nearly filled up the loot box. One thing that did occur to me is if I took this up to the next level, if I put a constructor in, what that would do is means I could actually convert this to ingots as I was actually mining. But just give you an update. We've got 2,792. We've got 5. Let's get trash some of that stuff out again. So we've got 2,792 copper ore. Let's just get back to the ship. I'm just going to level off so that we can get back to dock. Probably what I'm going to need to do is turn all that copper ore into ingots to save a little bit of space. Just going to come down to here. I must admit, I really enjoyed that, and it has given me an idea, because originally what I was going to do is just return back to the moon and carry on with the mission, but I want to try a couple of things out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the planet. It's, one thing I do want to do is turn off the oxygen on this ship. Just to show, if I come in here, if I put the oxygen on, you can see how much oxygen gets consumed. And if I turn it off, I think because the cabin's so big, it just consumes so much oxygen. So I don't think it's worth having the oxygen on this ship. That's one of the downsides. I meant to do that. Anyway, so let's just come in here. And we'll just put this into... Yeah. We got 2,794. We got 4,000 stone. I don't think I really need more than 4,000 stone. I think that's more than enough for what I want. And let's go back to player. Oh, I've still got the thing here, so I'm just going to go back to the, not that, the MCR Pioneer. Building supplies, that can go in there. So this is the original container controller of the ship. I've got a couple of tier 2 lasers for the HV as well, but after using this SV miner, kind of converted, let's see, we got 3,000 copper ore. Oh, 525, so that 500. I think I don't want to convert that. Let's just tell it to do. I was just going to tell it to do a couple of hundred just and I might use up a bit of that stone as well. Because that's what you can do, is just set just set the constructor to create. What you can do is just set the constructor to create the ingots, and then if it overshoots, it just starts consuming all that stone. I mean, it's one of the nice things with copper and iron, and what's the other one? Silicon. So we got a bit more food here. So the food's coming in. In fact, I'm starting to get hungry, or not hungry. So there. Actually, it's just what can we do here? I mean, we've got loads of stuff. We haven't got much meat, but that doesn't really make any difference. Let's come in here and see what we can make. I mean, we don't exactly have a shortage. I'm converting stuff into food simply because it just makes it easier. Knock up a couple of pizzas. Oops. Yeah, food. Just have one of those. We got, and might as well just consume the steaks. Oops, nope, missed that. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to go back to the planet because I just want to try something out. Keep me forgetting to use the switch. I would like to try out the... I would like to try the SV out against a softer target before we go in against those targets for the main mission. So what we're going to do is just head for the starter planet. So we'll just get going and I'll just switch that off and all that. And I'll be right back once we actually get there. Oh! I've just literally come down over the top of the Xerax place. I mean, I wanted to come here, but not quite in that situation. So I think we're just going to move. I don't think they're going to be a great threat. Can we... When I was actually approaching the planet, I was kind of half thinking to myself, how long is it going to take me to get across the planet to find the Xerax territory? And we quite literally came down on top of it, which is good because unknown artifact, we've got an iron deposit there. Let me just out there. What I want to do is just put the ship down because I want to try a couple of things. I need a level place to land the ship. Well, what we could do is just land on top of the... I mean, there's a little bit of a flat area there. Let's just... Okay. Hello, guys. go in and cut the grass. And the trouble is I'm using a lot of ammunition here. I think we'll just pull out. I don't want to waste too much ammunition on this. I want to try out my SV. I don't want. I know what my capital vessel is capable of. Let's see. Can we get a landing here? We got a little bit of a flat. Oops. Level off. What are you firing at now? Be firing a golem or something like that, or one of those insect creatures. Wait, stop wasting your ammunition. Oh no, it was a drone, rocket drone. Okay, we'll just land here. We might, if we've seen you using up all my ammunition, I might as well take advantage and. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I mean, this isn't exactly ideal landing territory. I think that's just going to have to do. I mean, we're not exactly flat, but that's okay. Let's turn that off. Press this off, leave the weapons on. So I'm meant to be. Oh, I did pick the mushrooms up. That's okay. One thing I do need to pick up is silver shade, a little bit of ammunition. Let's just check. I don't know why I've got these little cargo boxes on here. Ammo. Wow. Well, I can take all the ammo with me, and that's nearly full, so we can't do anything there. Take the explosive, the oxygen, some spare fat. Don't think I need that. Famous last words. Check this ship. Wow. If I get shot down, then it's material anyway. So just get in here, power the ship up. A little bit low on oxygen though. So let me just go here. Did I put that in there? Did I put it in the wrong one? Well, we got loads of oxygen. Because one of the things I'm going to be doing, just to try out the drills, is I'm in the wrong ship. What am I doing? Okay, let's just go and loot that. Sorry about that. We'll just go and loot this rocket drone. Yep, I've got in the wrong ship. Just go and get that, and get the pentaxid. Yeah, I think that was just habit. Problem now is going to be landing. Oops. So we'll just. Actually, can I land crosswise? Like that. Because there's nothing that says the SV has to point in the direction of the ship, does it? That explains why the oxygen was low. Anyway, let's get back into here. We've got the power on already. Now, first thing I want to try is we're up in the mountains, so yeah. Oh, this is the way to collect ice. I'm not going to collect too much, but I want to collect a little bit because I am running a bit low on water. Yep, it works. And what do we get there? Got 99 ice. That can go in there. So that's the first thing tested. And of course, shields are full up. And the next thing I want to do is just go and have a... Now we're not just going to go barreling in, because with this game, just because it looks fairly innocent, what I want to do now is just want to... This is a little bit of an experiment. I don't really need the iron, but I'm just curious to see whether we could mine the iron. Oops, not that. No, I don't want that either. I think this is going to be a little bit easier than what I'm doing is based on my experience with the asteroid. I'm just wondering whether we could actually mine on the surface here at SV. And what I'm actually doing is just cutting out a slot like this. Wow. There's the iron. So we're just going to expose the iron out. It's not bad. I mean, it says it's very... Well, if I go first person... I think maybe third person is probably better. I think if we drop down a little bit more... I mean, to be honest, for a very small deposit, it would probably be a lot quicker with the just using the drill, but this is very much an experiment. And the other thing I'm also testing is the accuracy with respect to, say I wanted to build an underground base and I had a... Let's just turn the light off, whoops. Might actually see a little bit better while we're actually doing the edges. You can get a pretty high level of precision here. Yeah, anyway, that's enough of an experiment. I don't know if I'm still in range of the... No. So we've got 57 or 57, 726 ice though, which is good. Just level off. Where's the hostiles? Right, let's just go in and see what we got here. We've got a rocket drone there. Level 3, that's a minigun drone. What we got there, it looks like there's a base defense there. Apologies that we can't see. Actually, if I go to... God, it's even worse. It's a surface planet, so... Oh! I don't know. Well, that says there's an ice storm. So, I wouldn't mind using the lasers. Again, this is very much getting used to the weapons. That's not having much effect, but this will. Okay. Can't really tell if I'm not doing that much damage to them. That's it. Gotcha. Because what I've got here is range. I really wish they put the health bar back in. Yes, look at that. Oh, yeah. Starting to like my ship. Come on. landed yet? Let's do a quick reload. Hello, guys. It's not exactly doing that much damage to the troop ship, but... Hello, guys. Right, let's just check the Gatling guns. Oh, I've got shield zone. Still got a little bit of a accuracy problem. Change that to that. Jesus. Somebody's firing at us. Not the shotgun guy. Is he still around? There he is. Gotcha. I know some of you will say you're wasting a lot of ammunition, but if we're going to learn how to use this ship effectively in really hostile situations, we've got to get in fairly quick. So, okay. I think those are Ripper dogs over there, isn't there? So we can get in here. I want to see what it's like to stand on this ship. Yep. So just get in it. Snag a little bit of loot. Hello, Mr. Ripper Dogs. I can hear oh, it's there. Okay. Come back for more. I'm ready for you. Maybe we just come here. Oh, that tag is annoying me. Ripper dog. Gatling. I mean, truthfully, I should be taking these down with do the rest on foot. Got the weapon. Gotcha. Yeah. You guys are annoying me, but I don't care. I'm having fun. Shotgun. That solves my food problem. Meteorite incoming. Watch, it may contain key resources. Yes. Oops. Anything with this ship is. I don't think I've got my jetpack on. Yeah. The problem with this ship is the high cab. You're over there. I'm just gonna sneak in. I got a big surprise. Okay. Hello, Mr. Ripper Dogs. Much out of that. We did get the there we go. Draw him away. because he's in the hitbox of the... Yeah, when they're inside the hitbox of the... Oops, I'm sliding down the hill. Shit. Just gonna grab that and grab that. Because one feature of this ship, I don't think I've actually showed it to you yet. If you come in this way, this is an example of Jeff Randall's attention to detail. And let's just turn the jetpack off. Sometimes getting through the door here can be a little... Get rid of the weapon as well. Ah, come on. If you come in here, come up to here, you can get straight into the cab from that position. Right, so let's just go over. Oh, you want to play, do you? A bit worried about the fact my shield doesn't seem to be recharging. Why's my shield not recharging? I've got pentaxid. I'm sure I've got pentaxid. Yeah, I've got 90% pentaxid. Oh, we're back to 100%. Okay. Let's just get in here. I mean, there's not much in a snowstorm defense. It's probably one of the lowest levels of defense around. So, jump out here. Grab the shotgun. In case. Never remember if there's actually anyone in here to defend. I've got my jetpack on. Just of course, this planet has got low gravity. Just to show you, if I come in here, you can see the where's it? 0.62 gravity. I think somebody posted a comment a little while ago with not access. Okay. Yeah, somebody actually posted a comment a little while about the fact that the jetpack can be difficult to control. But we do need to remember that with the jetpack, it will vary according to your gravity. So if you're on a light gravity planet like this, you can jump higher. But obviously, if you're on a low gravity planet, you jump a lot lower. Let's see if we can get in here. I mean, a little bit of oxygen won't go. No, can't get the oxygen. Thank you, game. They're going to take the loot box. Got a lot of junk here, so sort this out. The XX. Put it in the main cargo box. That'll give me a chance to sort this stuff out. That can go, that can go, that can go, that can go. That can go in the fridge. That can go there. That's the pentaxid. So I've got a fridge on my ship, and then shove that in there. There's a fuel tank just over there. Can we get any fuel? Doesn't look like it that much. Oh, I've got a little bit of fuel. And I think that is about it. So we can just do a little bit of looting. So I'm not interested in the whole. So these generally don't contain that much in the way of loot, but can't seem to be able. Okay, we'll just go out the quick way, and I'm pretty sure if we go up there, the container up here normally contains something. Yep, thank you. Oh, we've got 3. And I think that's about it. There's no antennas on. Oh, there's a couple of antennas here. We're just going to take those. They're always good for optical fibers and such. So it looks like there's a sentry gun on each side. So Consider the amount of stone that I've just mined. I'm not interested in that. Let's just I'll take this off for the steel plates if we can make it collapse. Yep, just like that. And steel plates are always useful as compared to concrete blocks. And let's take that, take that, take that, take that. And oops. And take that. Overall, not too bad. Let's get in here. Oops. I actually turned off all the power, which means I've actually turned off my shield. Though it is coming back. One of the downsides of having all these weapons is remembering to reload them all. Okay. Anything else around here that we can have a little quick bit of? There's the drone base there. Wow. Got in really close to the drone base and didn't even know it. There's the unknown artifact. There's let's just go round this side and take a look at what's around here. I can't remember if I actually picked this unknown artifact up actually. I mean, it's still active. It looks active anyway. Let me just check it out. I think we'll come this way. I think I might have sneaked in and actually looted it, but we'll take a quick look and just line up like that. Get in here. Oops, don't want that. Yeah, I did sneak in and looted this out. It's just that it's back away to 5. Actually says there's a copper meteorite over there. I'm not interested in the iron deposit. It's just what have we got here? We've got ice storm defense. Hello guys, we've got a Xerax convoy there. What have we got over here? Plasma drone. Quite interested in that copper meteorite actually. But we'll check out what's here. Looks like we got ice storm defense there. Yeah. What is that? Got loads of ice storm defenses here. Wow. They actually mean business, don't they? Just fly out past. Luckily I had my shields, I would have been in real trouble there. I'm just very curious about the copper meteorite. Well, it seems to be resistance to me mining it with the SV. Let's just get in here. We'll leave the thrusters on. I know I'm getting lazy, but okay, it's just the empty drill. I mean, we're getting a little bit of copper from it, but I wouldn't say this is because it doesn't seem to be breaking apart. It's almost like you're just extracting copper from it. Well, if you were desperate, maybe, but I'm not sure I'm particularly that excited about that. So, anyway, let's just jump back into the ship. Whoops. Alright, come on. Playing about. That's the drone boat. So we've got a geothermal power plant over there. Don't ever recall doing a geothermal. I'm curious to find out We got a convoy there. We got an ice storm defense there, level 2. I'm not exactly too sure. I'm in all these tags. What that initial defense is there. I think it's just another ice storm defense, isn't it? So let me just have a quick look on the map. Oh, it's a missile base. So we got a couple, 2 ice convoy. We got 3 ice form defenses around here. We got a snow form geothermal power plant engine. I doubt if I can be able to get in closer enough to that geothermal power plant. I think they're firing at me again. In a bit antisocial. I mean, I don't really want to spend too much time clearing all this area out. There's the drone base. Minigun drones. I mean, there's lots of terrain here to get in on, but grinding down the shields on the drone base. Wow, those drones around that place there. What we can do is just sneak in here. There's the geothermal power plant. What we can do is just hide behind this rock here. Oxygen distribution hub. I can see you guys. Right, what I'm going to do now is just make my way back to the capital vessel. I think we've had enough of an excursion with the SV. I think it's proved itself. Probably gone through a lot of ammunition. Let's have a look and see what the ammunition situation is. Yeah, I mean, we've gone through a lot of rockets, full rocket launchers at the same time. But the laser charge is pretty good. I think I only had about 900 of those. Yeah, it's the 130mm rockets, but as I say, with full launchers, they're really a weapon of last resort for taking down heavy turrets. It's not something you really want to use in general combat. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will be back on the moon, and what we're probably going to do is do the next part of Knock Knock, or we'll go for the Xeno mainframe, because now I'm comfortable with the operation of this ship. I'm going to be quite happy to start locking horns with other people. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.